Hey, what is up everybody? Yes, I returned to your phone, your computer, your TV, your tablet, your laptop. I don't know what you're watching me on right now, but welcome back. It's me, it's Malcolm. This is a sweet bucket hat. It's a sweet bucket hat. And today, I have Mr. Potato Head with me once again, so say hello to Mr. Potato Head. Just say hello. Oh, come on, don't be shy. He's a little bit shy. Anyway, before I continue, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell so you do not miss another video. I would greatly appreciate it. And today, we're talking about influencers, celebrities, people that are going to be irrelevant after COVID-19 is over. Oh, did I annoy some people? Dang, this video was not for you then. Anyway, for everybody else that enjoys me, how you doing? We're talking today about Nikita Dragun, Patrick Starrr, question mark, Tana Mongeau, are you surprised? Larray, disappointed. Talking about the super spreader event that was known as Nikita Dragun's 25th birthday. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's just go back a couple days. More specifically, around the 31st of January. Now, around this time, Dangelowallace released a video called Influencer 19. Really good. I'll link it down below. Basically calling out celebrities, TikTokers, YouTubers that have basically not followed any of the CDC guidelines. Basically going to all these super spreader events, pandemic parties, if you want to call it that. And basically just called everybody out, which I applauded him for, because I think we need to stop being so coy with calling out celebrities, influencers, things like that. So I'm glad he did. Also, the irony that Nikita Dragun had her 25th birthday, I think either the same day or the day before, had this super spreader party with all these YouTubers. It was so bad on so many levels. So let's just get into it, because people already have been talking about this. But what I wanted to do, which is something new I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to wait it out to see if any celebrities have come out and apologized, which they haven't. If anybody has taken accountability, which they haven't. Just trying to see the whole spectrum of the story before I make multiple videos, because I think making multiple videos just for it to go out of date is pointless, but it seems like this has a resolution. So what happened? Nikita Dragun's 25th birthday is what happened. I'm not gonna name all the names, but the major names I will name: Tana Mongeau, Patrick Starrr, Larray, and of course Nikita Dragun. Now, I want you all to remember, last year, one of the first super spreader COVID parties that we heard about was when Nikita Dragun threw Larray a surprise birthday party. And people were upset, people were mad. Larray apologized, even though Nikita was the one that threw the party, which I don't understand, like, how Nikita got away with that. Nikita Dragun gets away with a lot of things. Speaking of Nikita, how are the Lopez brothers doing? Since, you know, they're your best friends and all, I hear they're not doing so good. I wish you would say something about that. Anyway, so Nikita Dragun's 25th birthday happens. Videos have surfaced. People are pretending that they weren't there, which I'll get to, because you got caught in 4K, but you're going to act like you weren't there, which is just the most elitist attitude I have ever seen. So pretty much, Nikita's 25th birthday happens. Nobody was wearing masks. Nikita blew out the candle all over the cake, and somebody pointed this out to me. I don't know when or who, but basically they were like, you know how you blow out the candles on a cake? And I was like, yeah, we always do that for birthdays. Well, isn't it kind of gross how they're blowing their particles all over the cake and then you eat it? And then when somebody said that to me, it grossed me out, because thinking about it now, I remember getting sick from so many birthday parties that I went to, and we couldn't figure out why. That really could be why I got sick, is because the birthday guests blew all over the cake and they were like maybe sick but not maybe sick, got everybody else sick. I didn't even think about that. So to see a picture of Nikita blowing out a candle like freaked me out. My anxiety went through the roof. So where are we now? Now Nikita deflected, which she's the master of. She basically came out a couple days later about her birthday, and it wasn't about, oh, I shouldn't have had a birthday during a pandemic and I realized how that was irresponsible. No. She was like, oh my god, like, people back in the day, I was like that person that would like never have anybody at my birthday, so thank you. But no. I love when influencers call other influencers out, and I think his name was, I can't remember his name right now. I think his name was Chris Clemens. Yes, Chris Clemens was like, are you trying to soften pity because you know you're written the effing wrong? Which, I love that. Let's also not forget Elijah Daniel called out these influencers last year, saying things like people are testing positive but lying about it or hiding it from people because they want to go party, which is the most dangerous thing I've ever heard. Like, if you get tested positive, and I'm saying this not even for celebrities, I'm saying this for anybody that's watching, if you know someone that's tested positive and they're hiding it, I advise you to call them out immediately. Because if they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to this cookout, no, tell everybody at the cookout, hey yo, this person got COVID, you should stay away from them, and just see how they act. Because the thought of being alienated scares so many influencers, especially people like Nikita Dragun and Tana Mongeau, who are so freaking boring. Like, Nikita Dragun's a makeup artist, right, or a beauty influencer, right? The only time I hear Nikita Dragun's name, and I'm not even trying to be funny, is when she's into drama, or she's stirring up drama, or she's being called for blackfishing, which I don't have even enough time to get into, because she tans so well. Anyway, so that's the only time I hear about her name. Do I follow beauty influencers? Yeah, I don't wear makeup or anything, but if I ever want to get a present for like my mom or anything, if she wants to like use makeup, or I have a cousin that's into makeup, I could like look up a brand, buy them a birthday present. I love doing stuff like that. So also, Nikita Dragun gets nominated all the time for like YouTuber of the Year or like Beauty Vlogger of the Year, even though she barely uploads. I don't know how that happens, but okay. And also, I always hear about the drama surrounding her launches. I think the other day, or like the other week, I think his name is Cole Kerrigan, did a review on Nikita's, I think it was like a face setting spray, and he saw like little particles in it. And of course, Nikita Dragun, whenever something negative happens, she says, oh, you're only doing it for clout. This is for you, Nikita. Criticism is criticism. Just because it's negative doesn't mean they're out for clout. They just want to bring it to your attention. And you know what's also funny about Nikita's 25th birthday COVID spreader party? She does read her tweets. I can guarantee you she does. You want to know why? Because I couldn't find the tweet, and if I do, I'll put it in the video, but if not, I apologize, but it's out there. She put out a post, Instagram post, tweet, whatever you want to call it, where basically she was like, oh my god, everybody really thinks I'm 21. And I was like, nope, nobody really thought that. Like, we know that's what like people do after they turn 21. They'll just like, oh, I'm 21 again. Just, we know that's a joke. We know that's not a real thing. So she decided to address that, right? Not even the fact that she also apparently waited for somebody to turn 18 before she took them out. Again, How are the Lopez brothers doing? Anyway, I find it weird that she decided to address that and not the fact that so many people called her out for having a super spreader party. But this is what she did. You want to know what she did? This is how I know influencers do need a PR person. She decided, I think it was on her Instagram story, and I don't know if it was during the party or after, where she was addressing it. She put out a post on her Instagram story. It was like a bunch of like COVID tests and saying everybody got tested. Let me tell you why that is the dumbest response you could really give, because the fact that even if they got tested there, they already came there, meaning they already contacted all these people. So if they did test positive, they're already spreading it. And you can still test negative and test positive days later. So to use the argument of, well, everybody got tested. Also, the fact that you're privileged enough to get testing that like available when people have to fight, like regular people like myself have to fight to get a COVID test. Like, that's just showing how privileged you are and just how above everything that you feel that you are. And that is just an elitist attitude that I just can't stand. So Nikita Dragun, for you, because your part of the video is over, I would love to see you like really thrive without drama for a couple months, because Nikita Dragun's one of those people that can't survive without drama. I think I've said this before in a separate video. I can't remember when. But yeah, without drama, Nikita Dragun would be irrelevant, and that's just the honest truth. Done with Nikita Dragun. Patrick Starrr, because I've already talked about Tana Mongeau enough, and Larray, I don't know who you are. Larry, I don't know how to pronounce his name because people say it two different ways, so I say Larray because that's where I hear the most. So, Larray, Tana Mongeau, they both apologized last year about how dangerous it was to go out to parties and just not take this pandemic seriously. And of course, we know Tana Mongeau lied about that plenty of times, so I don't think I need to really go over that about how she never tells the truth anyway. But Larray, I'm kind of surprised because he really seemed to have taken the criticism that he got last year seriously, only to then come out to one of probably the biggest super spreader events I've seen in a while, minus hype house parties and content parties. Like, this was definitely not a shining moment for anybody that went to this party. So Larray lied, Tana lied. That's all you need to know about them. Anyway, done with them. Patrick Starrr. Now this guy I actually do have a problem with because he seemed like not a problematic influencer, which if you actually looked at his track record, that's kind of not true. Let us not forget, last year, Patrick Starrr was, I guess, in drama or not in drama or whatever this was with Selena Gomez and her brand, because he like did a review, but like he slammed it like extremely hard to the point where people were like, dude, what are you doing? And then he also plugged his own brand in the video where he's critiquing Selena Gomez's brand. It was very weird. It was very weird. Very, very weird. He got called out for that. And that's like one of the first times I've actually heard Patrick Starr's name like in drama. People have always praised him for being so polite and unproblematic, but a lot of people behind the scenes seem to believe Patrick Starrr is like a diva, has a diva attitude. I can't remember which YouTubers I heard this from. Like, I watch their videos all the time. I think it was Dustin Daly and Nick Snyder. They talked about this situation, but Patrick Starrr, I don't understand what your goal is. It seems like these influencers, especially the beauty influencers that get into drama, because I know it's not all beauty influencers are problematic, I know that, but it seems like to get sales, you have to cause drama. And lo and behold, like I want to say a couple days later, after Patrick Starrr got caught at this COVID super spreader party, which I will keep saying until I get it into everybody's head that that is not okay and that's like extremely dangerous, had a launch. Of course, the people hammered him extremely hard, hoping it would flop, myself included, because like, how dare you? Like, how dare you? And there's like a video that circulated around, which, yeah, pretty bad. So Patrick Starrr, right? Quote unquote not problematic, but actually he's been problematic before. Track record shows it. So what made this different? Is Patrick Starrr seems to be one of the people that wants to be the mean girl so bad, and I really do mean so bad. But what's funny is the drama and the deflecting only works for like Jeffree Star, Nikita Dragun, and in some cases Tana Mongeau, but Tana Mongeau is boring, so people really don't care about anything she has to say anyway. But Patrick Starrr seems to think he's on that same level of, I can do anything I want, I can be problematic as I want, and people are gonna still buy my products, which is not true, because from what I've seen, from what I've read, like, it's probably like 20% are like still supporting Patrick Starrr, and like the other 80% are criticizing him now, because it's just like, we see who you really are, which is very telling, to be honest with you. And I'm just gonna show this clip here, and like, you'll really understand how privileged these influencers, TikTokers, YouTubers really feel, especially when you call them out about their actions. So here's a clip right here where Patrick Starrr basically says, you know, piss off. That's basically what he said to you. Piss off. I don't care. So, I mean, if you can look at right here.
Fuck you and fuck all of you for canceling this bitch. That is bitch I know and that you know. Fuck all of you. She's the best. And here's my motherfucking mask. That's all I want, okay?
Yeah, he really just said, yeah, I don't care. Also, here's my effing mask if you care that much. Basically throwing in your face that he's better than you and he'll always be better than you, and he really doesn't have to face any consequences for his actions. And also what makes it funny is, this is what makes me laugh the most. I think on Instagram, Nikita posted about her birthday, and Patrick Starrr left a comment, and I think I found it, basically saying, oh my god, I wish I was there.
And what about it? And what the fuck about it?
Yeah, but what? Patrick, what? Huh? You wish you were there, but you're literally on camera in 4K making out with Tana Mongeau of all people, which I can't even begin to explain. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go into that because I will get flagged if I say anything else. So, Patrick Starrr, trash. Tana Mongeau's trash. Larray, you're trash. Nikita, you're trash. Everybody that went to this party is trash, and I hope that once COVID is over, I hope people really wake up and realize that at the end of the day, these celebrities do not care about you. And that's the message of this video. These TikTokers, celebrities, YouTubers, they don't care. Because you know why? Because they can just make the money and just do whatever they want, you know? And there's regular people like me that, you know, have to work a regular job, make a regular wage, just try to get by like every day. But no, these people don't care. And if you watch it this far, I hope you understand that they do not care. And if you still support them, especially after this, I mean, I don't know what else is going to convince you that at the end of the day, these celebrities do not care about you. And I'm going to keep saying it. They don't care. And that's pretty much it. Once again, it is Malcolm. That's me. I have a potato man. Oh, he's down there right now. I have a Power Ranger head in the back, but I also have a subscription button up here. 2 other videos over there for your own free time. Without further ado, I wish you well, I wish you good health, and I will see you again next time.